everybody. Today is Friday, October 26th, and yes, I'm sorry, it's been a week since I have vlogged, but I am here to give you this daily, right? So the first thing I want to do is I want to talk to you and show you guys what I went and got from Best Buy. So I'm going to do a quick Best Buy haul. So, okay. If you don't know, if you're new to this channel, welcome. For me, I'm just trying to get my entire life together and make this a more systematic process. So I needed some things. So I'm going to show you. So the first thing I got was this tripod because if you saw the video where I was preparing for Chicago Ideas Week, this little part, it was attachable and I lost it. I'm pretty sure I left it at Hyatt's place, but I just was like, you know what, let me go ahead and buy a new one anyway. This one, it works with all different types of cameras, including the smartphone, which is pretty much what I needed. The other one didn't have that capability, and it is attached. I don't have to worry about losing it anymore. And this was on sale for 29 bucks. Then I want to do better with microphone, just especially when I'm interviewing people or in louder areas. So when I got this so that my story times and just everything will be better. So be on the lookout for that. I will be doing this. This was $59. And then I got this cute laptop sleeve so that I can start going around with just my laptop and not being so bulky. I've never had one, so I figured this would be a good time to start, and I think that this one was between $29 and $39. So that is my haul. Okay, so one of the things that I'm doing now is I'm trying to do one thing that is a week. That is something that I've never done before. It's just something that I want to do to make myself better. So right now I'm focusing on cooking. I just feel like cooking could always be better. I know how to cook black food, but I don't really know how to cook a lot of other type of food. So instead of just doing that, I am going to expand. And when I mean black food, I mean like Southern African American food. I know how to cook, you know, macaroni and cheese and sweet potato, banana pudding, you know, all of that stuff. I got that. But there's a whole bunch more that I don't know. And instead of just being okay and not knowing, I'm going to fix that. So today I'm going to be doing with you guys lavender lemonade. I saw this recipe probably in the summertime and I just never did anything about it, and so this is like my new dish per week. So this is what I'm doing because we don't cook a lot of things from scratch per se. I had to buy stuff, so like tea bags. I didn't have tea bags to make like my own tea. I didn't have a lemon squeezer, so I got that, and I actually got two, one that contains the juice and one that's just to squeeze the lemons, because I'm going to be making my own lemonade. So that's cool. Those are the things that I didn't need. And then I needed a strainer for the tea since I'm making that. So these are like in the strainer. I had one for like spaghetti and stuff, but now one for tea. So it's really small, and the circles, the holes are really, really small. So I'm excited for that. You're going to see everything. Before I get into that, another thing that I've been doing is Instagram. So Instagram has just been the bane of my existence. I don't know why, but it is what it is, right? And it's been like that for a long time. Personally, I struggled with, you know, are my pictures pretty enough? And honestly, they weren't. And it's not because, you know, if I was already famous, then I guess the picture quality doesn't really matter as much. But as you're just growing and you're wanting to, you have to have these tools that other people don't have if you are already famous. So since I wasn't, my pictures weren't really that great. I didn't really have a system. There was an okay color scheme. I didn't know what to say. I wasn't consistent enough. So I've spent this entire week learning. So I've bought some story templates that are super cute. I already have pictures now from just events and professional cameras and stuff like that. So I have the pictures now. I've bought some presets, so on Average Black Girl, my colors are extremely bright. Like, that's the whole thing. Super bright in different shades of blue, but my pictures are super bright. And with the app Danny So Fancy one, everything is like a rose gold. I have a rose gold filter. I have rose gold highlights. I have rose gold templates. And so just pushing that. So now that I have all of these things, now I can just make some content. So for me, I'm right now 2 days in advance, and I get so excited. I be posting sooner than I'm supposed to. I just want to show and like get it done, and I love it when everything is like perfectly set in the row. And yeah, I just need to keep pushing. So I'm trying it again. I'm gonna be consistent, gonna be more vulnerable, just pushing. Like even here on this channel, like my goal is to get to 1,500 before the end of the month, and I'm really close, and I'm like ecstatic because that's so much closer to 2K, and you know, so forth and so on. So for me, I've just decided we're going to do this thing. We have strategy, we have the tools. You are smart. I spent all yesterday really learning Photoshop, and now I'm ready to play. So all right, here we go. Let's go make this lemonade. Here's everything you need. We'll need reusable cotton bags. You'll need a strainer, organic honey, lemon crusher, lemons, and lavender flowers. Okay, everyone, here we go. So I'm going to take, the first step is 2.5 cups of purified water. So I'm just going to use purified bottled water. And I'm going to bring that to a boil in a medium pan. Alright, and we'll bring that to a boil. And we'll be back as soon as it starts boiling. Okay, so now the next step is to put 1 cup of raw honey into the water while it's boiling. As soon as it boils, you remove the heat and you add the cups. So I'm going to go ahead and add the honey to here. Alright, so now we're going to take a tablespoon of the lavender, put it in the tea bag, and then let it steep for a couple of hours. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and make our tea bag. So smells very lavendery. And now I'm gonna There we go. They don't tell you that it kind of floats. And I'm gonna let this seep for probably 3 hours. We'll see, we'll come back. It'll be done, everything will be done by, I'll come back, it's 11:40. I'm gonna come back at 2. Well, no, actually it's 11:40. I'm gonna come back at 1. So my tea bag is floating, so I'm pressing down, but if it doesn't start having a little bit of gravity, I'm going to just take the lavender seeds out and just let it seep and use my strainer. So stay tuned. So what we did was, I have been letting this seep, and we put 2 wooden spoons to keep it down, and in the actual water. Now I am going to take the lavender out and pour it into the jar. It smells very lavendery, for those wondering. All right, my goal now is to chop some lemons, 1 cup. if I cut more of the skin off, it will get more juice this time. I don't know. Let's see. Much easier. Yeah, we got way more. Look at all that. Much better. Now we know. A better way to squeeze. So much easier. And I'm getting like an ounce of lemon. Let me clean up some of this stuff to make more room. Go ahead and wash my hands. Went ahead and washed my hands. Clean up a little bit more. And let's see if I can get anything more. Now I'm almost at half a cup, so we're gonna be all right.
What made you come up with this idea that you wanted? Cook one new dish a week? Yeah. I just thought about what I wanted to do. Is it nutritional? Yeah, because lavender is supposed to help with headaches. Oh, okay. There's a lot of benefits to lavender. It helps with stress. There's some other things.
Okay, this is what we are left with after all the lemons. So this is just what I'm about to work with because I think that it'll be fine. If anything, we can always just add some more sugar, but I'm gonna just try it with this, and it's 3/4 of a cup. The recipe calls for 1 cup, 3/4 is fine. So let's go. I think I'm gonna use this one because it's just a bigger opening. There you go. recipe calls for another 2.5. I'm just gonna do 2 cups because of the lemonade that I wasn't able to squeeze all the way. And then I'm just gonna stir. Alright, now I have some ice. And let's see what it does. Alright guys, so I decided to keep the water. I added a half a cup more because it was a tad bit too sweet, like sour for me. So I wanted to drown it just a little bit more. So I put water in it, stirred it up a bit, and now let's see what the final result is. Just make sure that I'm stirring it really good. Let's see. It's perfect. I can taste the honey, I can taste the lavender, and I can taste the lemonade. This is a perfect pick-me-up drink. All right. My first Cooking with Dani playlist is complete. Bye guys. So this is the end results. Our filled to the brim lavender lemonade. So I've let this kind of sit for about an hour to like mix and let all the ingredients go. You definitely want to do that. Make sure that you let it sit for about an hour, and then add ice if you want. I personally like my lemonade chilled, and it's so tasty. So try out the recipe and let me know how it turned out for you in the comments below, or if you added any special twist to it. All right, bye guys. All right guys, so what I'm going to do now is I am about to head out to get a massage. I'm getting a 90-minute massage. It is a free massage at the Holistic Center of Arts and Healing. So I'm gonna go there and let you guys know how it is, and if I do like it, then I will be putting that information where you guys can sign up if you're in the Chicagoland area as well in my newsletter. So you have to join my newsletter, and you can do that if you go to my website. So I'm gonna do that, and then tonight I'm going to Drink House for the 40 under 40. I got accepted to the 40 under 40 Young Promising Women Leadership. I got accepted to the 40 under 40 in Chicago for women organization, and I am excited, and so I'm going to be wearing this to Drink House tonight. It is the 40 under 40 Young Professional Women Leaders. So I'm excited to network, meet new people, see old faces, and just have a great time. So here we go. Alright, I am just finished my massage. I feel amazing, like amazing. I'm gonna link the description of where I went. The guy that I had, his name was Carlos. So if you are near the north side of Chicago, it's on Clybourne, and it's amazing. So I would go there. I really, not only did he do like a full body and kind of figure out like what was tight and what wasn't tight, but then afterwards he gave me some stretches that I needed to do to really just make sure that I have a better, that I'm able to loosen up and do some things at home. So I loved it. It was amazing. And now to go to Drink House to connect with some fab ladies. So that is the next stop.